guys, this is Maria. Welcome to my channel. This week's video is toddler activities. If you subscribe or mine, you know I love filming those, especially inspired by Montessori approach. My daughter goes to Montessori school and I recently had a workshop. So I got inspired and I want to share it with you. When your toddler reaches a certain age, between 2 and 3, because everybody develops differently, you come to a point, what do I do with them? They're talking, they're walking. So what are those things that you can help your toddler develop? In Montessori approach, they focus on all activities leading up to success at school later. For example, you want to develop your child's hand so they are easy and develop these fine motor skills so they get an early start in writing. So that's what this video is going to be about, is how to develop your toddler's hand. The first activity is super easy, it's lacing. For the first time I introduced it to Scarlett, she was just over 1, and I bought a set from Hubba. You can look at other options, I'm going to link ours below just in case you're interested. But you don't even have to have a set, it's very easy. You can cut a thick straw just like I did, and then buy a thick needle at the craft store, buy some thick yarn. For the start, you want to make the objects that your child is lacing on bigger, just because it's going to be easier. And as they progress with the skill, you can introduce a cord, a smaller needle, smaller beads. Still, make sure that none of those beads are too small and you're always around when your child is doing it, because up until the age of 3, they're still under, danger of choking. They still put stuff in their mouth. The next activity suggested to me by Scarlett's teacher is cutting. A lot of the toddlers love cutting, and we traditionally try to stay away from it. I purchased toddler safe scissors from Target. They were about $2.50, so very affordable. At first, when you start cutting with your child, they're gonna use this motion for cutting, but you need to help them and use the right motion for cutting, and it's gonna develop the strength of these fingers that in future is gonna help them to write. You can do multiple projects. We did some seasonal projects with snowflakes and snowmen. Scarlett really loved it. For about 2 to 3 weeks, we've been cutting non-stop. Another great activity that I was introduced to was magnetic board. Those are really easy. You can see them sometimes in the waiting rooms when your children do extracurricular activities. So basically it's a board. It has a handle, magnetic handle, that your child can move around to move the balls, move the objects on that board. It is safe, and I think it's the recommended age is 2+. So it's a great activity. I like to do it in the kitchen with Scarlett, so sometimes I need to keep her occupied when I'm cooking something, so we like to do it there. I'm gonna link the one that we have again below, but there is so many options on Amazon. You can choose any one you like. Another great activity is just the clothespins, and I'm sure you've seen those a lot because a lot of people do them. And again, I saw this at Scarlett's classroom as well. You just need a basket, some clothespins, and let your child develop the pinch and develop these fingers. This hand-eye coordination is very important for the future. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry for some background noise. I have a 10-month-old that's been really active. But if you're not a subscriber of mine, I hope you're gonna press the subscribe button and stick around. I have 2 kids and I do a lot of Montessori development, room tours, open-ended toys. I'm gonna be redoing the room for my daughter, so that will be fun. So everything is inspired by Montessori. I hope you like it and I hope to see you around. Bye!